Hey, what's good? Another car video here. I'm gonna do this before it gets dark. I don't really know the angle to get to do during these car videos, so I'll probably even experiment during this this video here. Like even here, like what's the angle? This is like kind of how I had it last time. This would be cool. But I'm like holding it, right? So it's like once my arm gets tired, it might just have to change due to necessity. Or if too many cars go by. But yeah. And I might even be looking in my mirrors too, because like there's cars. I'm like, what car is gonna come by? You know, maybe change the angle. But like, yeah, what's good? Long time no see. Why is that? Because I already feel like enough has been said for one thing. Just like naturally over the past year. And then also, you know, we're like just watching things play out here. Because enough has been said. Like, I just probably got up to date on, because a lot of you guys that watch my channel are older than myself. So, some of you are younger, but like, majority is older than myself. So I probably just got relatively up to date with some of the things you guys knew. So I'm kind of just watching it play out as you guys are. But yeah, nice to check in every once in a while. Change the angle again. Yeah. You know, we'll see what happens in Ukraine, etc. And just like see what happens here. Here's a car coming up here. I don't know if you guys can see it. Oh yeah, you guys can see it. You know, hopefully you guys don't see like faces or anything. Like, I don't really know. I'll probably put it down next time, who knows. But yeah, like, well, what am I gonna get in this video? Basically, yeah, okay, I started a new job, and like, I'm not gonna say, I'll just like give you a life update, you know, because I don't really want to talk about that European shit. And like, I don't really want to talk about some like depressing mgtow topic. Not as if there aren't depressing, like, not as if like there are definitely non-depressing like topics in this sphere to discuss, but let me just like talk about something else. So it's like, or you know, we'll probably get into it, but like, okay, let me just say, I'm not gonna tell you where I work, but see, the poor thing about this angle is like it gets dark. So I'm just gonna do this, man. Like, when my arm gets tired, fuck it. If you're still watching at this point, man, I'm sorry. I haven't posted in a while, so I always ramble when I don't post in a while, and then, you know, because, oh shit. See, fuck, and I'm like fucking up my camera on here. Yeah, if you're in the Discord, you're up to date, but like, yeah, man, what's good? I'm just chilling. Like, I started the new job, and then, let me just say this. I told my friend, like one of my friends from school, from university, I told him, sorry, the angle is going to be so bad as my arm gets tired, but I was telling him how, basically, if there is a, like, country-ass chick, could be white, black, I don't even care, Latina, Indian. I mean, Indian chicks are actually pretty attractive. I mean, I don't know what you guys think, but whatever, you know, all women are the same, whatever. There's no whatever differences, I don't know. Whatever, like the NOWAL, I forgot what the acronyms are. I'm kind of starting to forget some of the acronyms, but yeah, you guys have heard all of those things. But yeah, I remember saying, like, if there's some country-ass chick, I would just, doesn't matter, you know, I mean, hopefully she, like, I was hoping I could go back to the village in Nigeria and find some village woman, but not necessarily, like, I mean, just stereotype, like, I don't really care. But I was thinking I mean, to be honest, I don't even know, man, like, at this point. But I just remember telling my friend when I was in school, we were just fucking around, and then I was saying if I find some country ass chick, I'm gonna you know, that's like all I want is like just some country ass woman, like bucktooth. I was you know, I was kidding. But like yeah, so there's kind of like one now. Like, so what am I gonna do? Like probably nothing. But you know, I just find it funny that, you know, it's there, but like you don't know if it's a scam or not, and then, you know, as you get older, you're probably just more skeptical. So, oh, here's another car. Probably put it down just so like you don't see the face. Cause like ultimately it probably doesn't matter, but just, you know, now I'm just more seasoned in like the 10 minutes that this video has probably been this far. Just seasoned enough to know that it's probably better to do that. I'll probably get a better angle too. Like I'm literally just kind of doing this on the fly, cause I don't really like too much pre-production, but like, you know, I probably should do. I mean, I don't even know pre-production, post-production. I don't care. Like I'll probably care more if, you know, this goes somewhere, but posting once a week may not get me there. Like maybe if I was posting and super editing it, but like yeah. But like I was saying, you know, what am I gonna do? Probably nothing. I just find it funny that there it is. And that's not the first time that, you know, something fell in, because the thing is, like, maybe it's not even as you get older. I only really jumped on like one, like I only really jumped on, like in my life, I only really jumped on, like in terms of women, I only jumped on like one opportunity and then got it. Like actually seriously. And then got it. Like I'm more of a sniper. Let's say, okay, I jumped on one. No, I jumped on like two. I didn't get the second one, like, and then funny enough, I actually kind of did, but then I didn't really, like, I only really jumped on one, and then, like, the other kind of, like, fell in my lap. Like, the others fell in my lap. But here's, like, another one that falls in my lap, and I'm probably not going to do anything. So I just find that funny. The whole market thing, like, I think you guys, it's hilarious what's on the internet. I just think most of it, like whatever you see on the internet, it's not true all the time, and that stands as today, so you have to use discernment. I think the reality is, I guess, just people aren't like fundamentally firm in life. Like they just don't, at least for in the case of myself. So I don't know what the angle to get, because this angle is probably good, but it's just too dark. And I don't know if it lightens up. Okay, I guess it lightens up. Yeah, I just need to do it for a while. This is actually pretty good. See, that's pretty good, but I don't want to do this angle all the time. This is actually probably the best angle, but that was the angle of the last video. And it's like the angle my arm gets the least tired. But I like to just not do the same one, even at the expense of my arm here. But like, we'll try to get that arm stronger, though, for one thing. Like, I need to get in better shape. Like, or just, you know, in decent shape. I mean, I don't know, just to make life decent. But yeah, man, here's another one. And like, I don't know, like there's obviously, and like she's like decent age. I don't want to like tell you all the details too, but you know, I am in California, so it is like there's other problems that come along with it, but you know, and then it's sometimes, you know, something falls in your lap. Like, what are you gonna do? Probably nothing. But there, you know, I guess that's just the video, man. I just like general life update. I guess I'm just gonna make some money. Like, this is what it is, man. Life in general. There's other things going on, but I'm not gonna like say it on the video, cause like fuck it. This video's probably long enough. I'm probably just gonna go get some fruit snacks now. Like, no, I'm trying to eat better too. Like, no more meat now. Again, I was like eating meat for a good time there. Like, but now I'm like not that poor anymore. So like, no more meat. It's funny, like how I'm like poor and I'm eating meat. Like, I don't, like, it's just funny how cheap that is. And I have so many things on on like why that is, but I'm just like, dude, that's so funny. I'm just like, see, there's so many things I could say, but I'm just like, I will, when see, like, that healthcare network, if that actually happens, all that will be said. Like, that's why most things I'm not even really saying. I'm just like, because I just want, like, the whole healthcare network playlist, anything I post in that, it's like pretty, I'm not like saying all of that because I'd rather the thing work if it does, and then like have that say for itself. But yeah, man, like I'm not trying to eat too much meat out here. I mean, but that, like, we just need to, like, what certain geographies, I think that has an impact on your diet, and then like just climates that you're in, like that's where, like, for example, like my hair, for example, I feel like it's made for, like, because I'm West African, man. It just is what it is. Like my skin, for example, is like for my body type. Like I'm like long and lanky for, like it's probably something to do with heat. I don't know the specifics, but like surface area maybe. I don't. Same with my hair. Probably like something to do with surface area or something. I'm not too sure, but maybe. It's just interesting. So I want to see what. Yeah, like that's kind of what I'm interested in. And then also what adaptations, because I'm in a climate that's not that right now. Like, I'm in California. People say it's Mediterranean, which I've had some like examples in my life that makes me think, okay, maybe this might be a Mediterranean climate, but I'd like to research it more before I give you that standard. Like I put my location in the video just for the hell of it. Like as the channel's small, if the channel gets too big, I'll probably, maybe not do that, but like for now it's fine. But yeah, like just in this area, they say it's Mediterranean. So, and then we have so much plant species. Like I'm looking at them right now, right? And maybe you can probably see some of them in the background of the video. Like so many species that, like just plant species that aren't indigenous to this, just because people, think they're cool and they plan to maybe. I'm not too sure the reason. Maybe there's reason behind it. Maybe there's not. I'm not too sure. Dang, I should probably put a timestamp in like the description. Like he actually starts talking about something that's relevant, like 5 or 7 minutes in. I don't know how long it took, but yeah, basically, But I don't want to talk about healthcare network every video. So if you're watching this long, there you go. But yeah, man, I'm just gonna go get some fruit snacks now, man. I guess I'll just finish that thought though. Like basically there's a bunch of species that aren't in, that aren't like basic, because there's a lot of, and it's cool. They call Sacramento the city of trees, and there's a lot of trees, but you can't really tell, I guess, the climate. Like you can't really tell, because if it was only what grew, you could probably still kind of tell if you really looked at the trees and like you looked at the similarities between like from tree to tree, and also if you had a background in this stuff, which I had one person I knew that had a background, but like I am like too weird or something, so I just don't think, and even if like I probably wouldn't have, I mean, just I don't know, like we're just not, I've known her for a long time, we're just like we're not on that level of like acquaintance. But yeah, she like knows about this stuff. But yeah, like basically if like I looked at, like, if you could probably tell if you just really looked and maybe use the internet to your advantage, like you cyborg. You can't cyborg everything. Honestly, I don't cyborg it, in my opinion. I kind of tried doing that. Like I wouldn't cyborg it. Just like, let me give you another angle here. Yeah, man, I just like wouldn't cyborg it. Just in my opinion, I'd rather like not cyborg it. It's like those are tools, but like don't use those tools that much. Like let me like see if I can get lighted here. Oh shit, I think it flipped because I like fucked with that. But, like, I just wouldn't cyborg it. Basically, I don't know how long this video is, but like, I just is that 15 minutes? I don't know if like that's true, that timer it says there. I just wouldn't cyborg it though, in my honest opinion. Maybe it's better over time. Like, maybe I didn't do it long enough. Maybe the trial run wasn't long enough. But like, I just would not cyborg. I would like not think about technology that way. I know some people are, but personally, I like don't think I'm gonna do that. But we'll see. You know, I did it for a little bit, and like maybe it's too late to go back. I don't know, but like I just wouldn't do it if I were you. Going this far on the path, but other people might think otherwise. So, and we'll have greater tools to do so later. So, you know, if you're watching this far, that's just like my opinion on that kind of life so far. You can, you know, just take that into account for your own self, like in your own notes, if like that's something you're thinking about doing. Sorry it keeps getting darker and lighter because I'm like fucking with the thing. But yeah, yeah, so if you're still watching this far, you know, thank you for like for watch time, I guess, and like maybe you're like one of my friends, like if you're watching this far. Yeah, so okay, I'll get some fruit snacks now. I finished that thought, and I think I did. And yeah, okay, but like basically what I meant was like it just makes it hard to tell because you don't know like what exactly is like is native here. I don't know the name for it, like what's native. So you can't like you can't really like, you know, look at the plants like, okay, this is the climate. But maybe you can, but I don't know enough about the field. I think that's what I meant to say. Yeah. There you go. Like, there's my best attempt at a conversation, I guess, because this is a pretty long video. But yeah, man, that's it. All right. You know, I'd love to talk more, because, you know, if like you guys are some of my friends watching this song, but it is what it is, man. You know, I could say a lot more. I should probably post more, but, you know, it is what it is. It's just, you know. Yeah, I don't know, man. Like, maybe I will. Maybe I will post more. We'll see. But, yeah. Alright. It got dark again. I don't know why it keeps getting dark. Maybe because I'm moving it too much. Yeah, it's light again now. Yeah, I don't know. That's cool. Yeah, alright. I'm just gonna go get some fruit snacks, man. I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.